Jai Sadgurudev to everyone. My name is Subhash Chandra and currently I am residing in Singapore since last 6-7 years. I am working here in a multinational company, but at the same time, whenever I get my time, I try to invest it towards Vihangam Yoga as well. I have been associated with Vihangam Yoga since my childhood and I feel very lucky that I have been associated with Vihangam Yoga since my childhood. I got this opportunity without when my whole sense was even working at that time point, and I thank my parents for this particular start of the journey for me as an individual. To me, Vihangam Yoga is everything. What I mean to say is I cannot think about my life without Vihangam Yoga. At each and every different step, at each and every different moment in my life, I think first about Vihangam Yoga. Even if I think about my company, my work, it's very interesting that Vihangam Yoga is very much inbuilt into it. I can give you a very simple example just right now. Since last 3 days, I have been participating. I was a member of participants for advanced leadership training program organized by my company, where lots of people came from different part of the region. Roughly around 54-55 people were there, and we were being trained for advanced leadership training, strategized thinking and other things. Everything was going quite well, and at the same time I was thinking parallelly how I should engage these people, 50 to 55 people, in Vihangam Yoga meditation as well. And I was surprised by myself that I started talking about most of the people in the conference, in the training, about Vihangam Yoga meditation technique, and all those kind of things. To my surprise, again, a very nice group has been created specifically from Chinese people who have been very much enthusiastic and excited to learn Vihangam Yoga technique and proceed in their life with that on a daily basis. What I have understood is that many a times when we have been given a chance to take a step forward, we always put ourselves a step back, thinking, oh, how I would do, what would happen, what this person will think, what that person will think, if I don't do this, this will happen, if I do this, that will happen, and so on and so forth. What happens, we continue thinking in a same way and we don't take the first step wherever we have to take it. Basically what I mean to say is all of us in our personal life, in our professional life, as well as in our Vihangam Yoga life, we have to come out from our comfort zone. If we don't want to come out from the comfort zone, the learning will not happen. Vihangam Yoga is about continuous learning, experimenting, executing inside this body, and then progressing from there onward. I have learned this from Sant Namdev Ji Maharaj, Vigyan Dev Ji Maharaj, and Swamiji as well. We all know that there is a seed, right? There is a seed which is very powerful. But think it in this way, if that seed doesn't get the right soil, the right environment, proper water, how so powerful that seed is, that would not grow in the right way, and probably one day it would die. What I want to say here is the seed of Vihangam Yoga has been put inside us, and that's by the grace of Sadgurudev himself. That's why we are all associated with Vihangam Yoga. Otherwise it is not possible, because Swamiji has said only those people will come who are actually previously associated with Vihangam Yoga. We are fortunate enough to be the part of Vihangam Yoga, the Brahma Vidya Vihangam Yoga. If the seed has been already imparted, what is important? The importance is now for us to give it the proper soil, right amount of water, and proper environment. In other words, we have to practice. We have to be a little bit dedicated towards it to make it successful. And not just one time. We have to move on continuous basis. Then only we would become successful. We are eligible. Eligibility is there, but it needs to be refined. It has to be given proper environment, proper effort, and right direction as well. Otherwise, I believe this life would be just a waste. Time doesn't stop for anyone. Time doesn't stop for anyone. Not for me, not for you, for anyone. Just let us realize this. What are we doing in our life? Are we justifying what we're doing to our life? Do we need to do something differently? Are we doing the right thing? My request to all of you is, in this 2 days conference, in this 2 days training for this core team, please put your full effort. Don't hesitate for anything. Don't hesitate to take your first step forward. Don't think that I'm not capable enough. Don't think that I cannot do. This is not for me. I am not eligible. No, it is not. Everyone has capability. Everyone has the tendency to do as well. It just needs to be nurtured appropriately. Who will nurture? There are 2 types of nurturing. One is external, one is internal. The current conference, the current training has been organized to nurture all of you from outside. The inside nurture happens from within by us. We are responsible for that. I remember one incident. Recently, Namdev Ji Maharaj, Sri Namdev Ji Maharaj was here in Singapore 2 weeks ago, and I was fortunate enough to get some time to interact with him. And one very interesting thing he mentioned to me, and I would like to share that particular saying, what he said. Probably that would be quite beneficial for all of us sitting here. He mentioned to me that before he started his journey to come towards this side, means Vietnam and Singapore, he was going to Vietnam and coming to Singapore as well. He said that he was having a severe ache, severe pain in his spine because of one or another reason. And he was not able to walk even properly. And he had an assignment to be in Vietnam for 7 to 8 days to interact with some Russian people. And he was thinking, what should I do? I'm having so much of pain. How would I be there? How would I do whatever I have to do? But then he thought, no. This is not the right way. I should not think it this way. Swamiji is seeing everyone. He has been graceful to everyone. He blesses everyone at all the time. The time is to take the step forward. And who knows, Swamiji might have been planning something for me. That's what he told me. And to his surprise, when he reached Vietnam at that time, he met a doctor, Dr. Kim, from Korea, who was in Vietnam practicing acupressure and other things. He came to his session, Swami Namdev Ji Maharaj's session, and he treated him. And immediately, he got relief. And then that thought process to Namdev Ji Maharaj appeared again. Oh, it's Swamiji who was saying, in any circumstances, under any circumstances, you must go there. You will find your solution automatically there. Many times in our life, what we do, when the problem comes to us, when we are uncomfortable, when we have adverse situation, What we do? We try to fix it up and we literally park Vihangam yoga activity and Prachar Prasar and other things sidewise. Considering, no. First, let me fix my problem. Once it is fixed up, once it is done, I'm free, then I will take my time for Vihangam yoga. See the approach. Whereas Namdev Ji Maharaj, what he did, despite his adverse situation, despite his difficult situation, he was committed to go there. And the time he arrived there, the solution was available to me. And this is the beauty of Vihangam yoga. This is the beauty of Sadgurudev. That if you take a pledge, that if you take the first step under any circumstances, Swamiji is always there to help us. He's always there. Always there. Believe me, I have so many of different experiences. Lots of people around us, some of people sitting here as well, might have lots of different type of experiences. I'm sure. Please share, any one of you has such kind of experiences with other people. That would give a motivation and encouragement for everyone to work towards that. So my appeal to everyone is, don't bargain. Vihangam yoga is not based on bargaining. It's not a deal that, okay, no, if Swamiji would do something to me, then I will do something for him or Vihangam yoga. No. Vihangam yoga is on pure path. We have to give ourselves first. We have to surrender ourselves. We have to surrender our time. We have to devote our time. And then see, everything will be possible to you. Everything will be available to you. Whatever desire you have, be it in a physical sense or a spiritual sense, Swamiji is always there. You might be knowing his name is Sada Phal. In Hindi, Sada means always, Phal means fruit. The one who always gives the fruit. We're talking about that kind of Sadguru. So I request once again to all of you, please invest your time selflessly. Swamiji sees everyone. He sees everyone. No one, not a single one of us, it is untouched from his eyes. Not a single one. Believe me. The time when you will have more and more experiences, you will realize that yes, how much true this is. Please utilize this time of your training, of your conference, to apply your time, to apply your thought process, apply your brain, apply your dedication, apply your effort. Every day we are learning. Every day. Don't just stop at one point. Once again, I would like to congratulate everyone sitting here for your dedication, for your efforts, for organizing and being a participant for this training conference. We have always been encouraged, inspired by USA core team, who has been doing lots of different types of new activities, designing and developing new technology, which we try to implement here in Singapore and some other part of the world as well. Inspire us all the time. We are all together. We can work together for many things. And as Swamiji has mentioned earlier, that Vihangam yoga has to be put at each and every place of this world. We are the ones who have to put our effort to fulfill this dream of Swamiji. Swamiji can do anything and everything. The main question is there. Still, why does he need us? Think about it. Why does he need us? Is he not capable enough to do anything? He is capable to do anything and everything. But still, what is happening then? Why we are also being asked to do something? Think about it. There is a specific reason hidden behind this, and reason is ourself. Reason is ourself. It is for the benefit of each and every individual. It's not for Swamiji. So whatever Swamiji has been asking us to do, whatever we have taken the pledge to do, don't think that it's for Vihangam Yoga, don't think that it's for Swamiji, don't think that it's for Brahma Vidya. Actually, it is for us, not for anyone else. I'd like to tell one more thing here in my concluding remark. Many a times we compare each other. I mean, okay, one person is doing something, oh, he's so great, he's doing so many things. Another one is thinking, oh, I'm not doing anything, I'm not capable enough, I don't have enough resources, I don't have enough capability, I don't have anything. How would I do anything? Don't think that way. Don't think that way. In Vihangam Yoga, the importance is for selfless seva. Small bit of start. A small bit of start can create a huge opportunity for you to grow very fast. Think about it. Don't compare yourself with others and don't get disheartened that someone else is doing but I'm not doing anything. Don't think that way. Everyone has started like this only. Everyone has started with the small things. One day or another, they have more experience. They have become more capable enough to make things happen. And that's the natural rule. If you are committed to yourself, believe me, there is no one who can stop you, and Swamiji's blessing is always there with all of you. That's what we try to follow here in Singapore. We have a team here, a core team, a very small, not as big as US. We have 6-7 people. Saurabh ji is there, Podar ji is there, Chandan ji, Om ji, Veer ji. We are these 6-7 people are there who try to manage things collaboratively depending on whoever is available at what time. Whatever the effort they want to put, we try to provide opportunity for all of them because we want to expand in our core team as well, and we try to do Prachar Prasar in Singapore and associated countries. It's not just for Singapore because Singapore is a country which is surrounded by lots of different kind of countries, and this can become the lighthouse for other associated countries as well. So we try to interact because many people come to Singapore from neighboring countries for their business, for their other reasons, for tourism as well. We try to catch them, we try to meet them, we try to interact with them and see whether we can put our additional effort to make things happen. The experience of Vihangam Yoga is unlimited. There is no limit to it. But don't restrict yourself. Please, don't restrict yourself. Don't put a boundary in front of you. There are problems in front of us. We try to handle it. Ask for help. There are people to help us. Ask for help. Swamiji himself says, I'm trying to remember one doha from Sarved. Chinta chinta kya kare, jan chinta nahi koi, jan chinta sadguru kare, aap prachar karo. Swamiji says, why are you worried about anything? Don't be. I'm there. I am there. Under any conflicting situation, just remember Swamiji. Take his name with full heart and see. And see. The way will be in front of you. Believe me. Try it out. Under any difficult situation, any difficult situation, pray to Sadguru at that time point to help you. He will listen. But what I do, I don't ask all the times from Swamiji for my personal things to clear this and that and all those. No, I don't. But at any one point, if at all it is needed, I do it with a sankalp. with a pledge. What type of pledge? Example, okay, I will put my effort to add 5 more people in next 1 week with Vihangam Yoga. I will try to finish Swarved this chapter in so and so many days. I will do something differently which would benefit to my team as a whole, to take them together. So different kind of pledges can be done to encourage ourselves, and then pray to Sadhguru, please help. I am your disciple. Please help. Believe me, everything is being heard and everything will be heard. Start your journey, move forward, take the pledge, take the first step, and don't hesitate to learn anything. Jai Sadhgurudev.